What's up, everybody? It's CMP with Craftmaster Productions and Studio12Tutorials.com. Don't forget to stop by Studio 1 Tutorials and pick up your premium membership. It is 50 cents a day. Today, I'm returning to a series that I started a couple years ago called Secrets of Beatmaking, and I did the title. If you guys go look at my at my previous video in that series, you know, it's kind of tongue in cheek because I'm talking about things that will really help you, and they seem like they seem like they're secrets, but it's really easy stuff when you get down to it. And I found that, you know, in my research and dealing with different things like esoteric knowledge and you know, productivity, and it's crazy how those two things tie together, but they do. But I found that a lot of the stuff on how to be more productive and produce and be more successful, just really simple stuff. So the first part of Secrets of Beatmaking, it was a video that basically detailed how to go about, before the whole splice loop thing even came into the picture. It detailed how to go about making a beat a day, and then doing that for a week, and then stretching it into a month, and then, you know, getting you like 30 beats in a month. Because when you're first starting out, it's important to run and make your first 100 beats, because your first 100 beats will suck, right? And once you get past that point, I know quite a few people who have done the challenge, and they've thanked me for it. Once you get past that point, that whole thing and exercises like that, like the Illmind 30 in 30 days challenge, where he's got people uploading. Why is this still on? I'm sorry, guys. Where he's got people uploading different you know, a beat a day to every streaming service and stuff like that. All this stuff is to build habits, to get you into a productive place. And I noticed that the kickback from whenever me or any other creator does videos like this, there's the fucking crowd of like, quality over quantity, and so this is for you guys, right? Because you got to start somewhere. And the most important thing when you're starting this whole journey is to create the good habits. And that's why people like me and people who are more experienced, they tell you, you know, get into the process of finishing things. Once you have a workflow down, and once you are competent in producing and arranging and finishing, that's when you want to go back and you want to focus on feeling. And that's because you're now afforded the luxury of time to be able to do it, because you're not gonna lose anything because searching for feeling. Because if you do it in the reverse, what winds up happening is you're searching for feeling and emotion and vibe, and, you know, all these intangibles, and then once you finally find it, you don't know what the fuck to do with it, because you don't know how to take that and turn it into a product. You're just a seeker at that point. So my advice to you guys who have created workflows, and you know, and you're competent, and you could do your 3-4 beats a day. If you're on beast mode, you could do your 10 beats a day. Take a step back now that you've got the workflow down, and focus on feeling, focus on finding something that feels good, something that feels strong. I've run into this, and the reason why this is in my mind is I've run into this a lot with sampling. When I'm composing my own stuff, I have the freedom to create whatever type of feeling I want. But if I'm looking for, you know, if I'm looking for a sample, it's something that's a little bit deeper, where I need to find a specific feeling. Otherwise I'm wasting my time even completing the beat. So I could take something like this, where it's just the start, it's just a sketch, but I know I'm going to take the time to round that out, because I like the way this feels. you know, that's my vibe. It's aggressive. It feels, you know, it feels a little rushed, even though it's a slow beat. It's urban. So that's that's really what you want to do. You want to, once you have your workflow down, you want to kind of set down and define, and do it with a piece of paper. You know, do it when you're driving. Make yourself a playlist of 25 songs, and start analyzing these feelings that you're getting, and the vibes that they're evoking, and learn to connect that to your production. And so if you're confused right now and you're like, bro, why the fuck have you spent 2 years teaching me how to make 5 beats a day, and then now you're telling me, slow down and find the feeling, is because this is all part of a long game, you know, to make you guys the best producers that you possibly can be, and to show you things that that I had to learn the hard way. You know, it took me 7-8 years to learn it like this, and now you guys got it in 1 or 2. So to wrap it all up, what you want to do is, first, if you're starting with this video, go to the Secrets of Beatmaking 1, do the 30-day challenge, get yourself a workflow of arrangement, and, you know, having your favorite samples on deck and everything, and you know, and make those quick beats. Don't just focus on like, I gotta make beats that I could sell or anything like that. Don't worry about that. It's all about building good habits. Then once you have that, go out and search the feeling that you're trying to convey. If you're a sample-based producer, you know, search those artists and those players and whatever that go ahead and produce in that style, that evoke those emotions, and then work on replicating that. And for this part of production, you want to take as long as it possibly takes, because this is what is going to separate you from being someone who can create good beats, someone who could create great beats, you know, and someone who can produce an amazing record, which is, hopefully that's what we're all in it for, right? We're trying to produce the best records that we possibly can. So if you guys have any more questions about this, just drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? I say, hey, what up, chat? I see y'all. I'm just going live because this is faster than recording the video, but I'm gonna get up with y'all boys this weekend, man. So this is CMP with Craftmaster Productions, Studio1Tutorials.com. Keep it simple, don't be basic. I appreciate you guys for watching this video, and we will see you on the next one.